Hope you all are studying regularly.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Good morning, children. Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning, Lindsay ma'am. Good morning.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning. Good morning. How are you?
Fine, ma'am.
ma'am.
Fine, ma'am.
Thank you. Ma'am, all have joined, or we have to wait for a few
I
minutes?
can see 31 participants. Let's wait. It's 8:59 now, so let's
Okay,
wait
ma'am.
for another 4 minutes.
Share ഇവിടെ വരുമല്ലോ അല്ലേ? Ma'am, totally 54 students have to join, ma'am.
50 actually. 40 have joined now. It's already 9:03. I think we can start.
Okay, ma'am. We start then.
It's 40 participants I can see.
Now 40 participants only.
Yeah.
Mm. Then shall I start, ma'am?
Yeah, yeah. Understand.
So,
It's
good
already
morning,
40
students.
participants.
Okay, 43 are there. 44,
Morning.
they are joining. Good morning, students. So, this is our first session of social science. We will start the class with a small video. All of you, please watch it. Can you see the screen? Can you see the video?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes,
Yes.
ma'am.
Emerging India.
Okay. So here we can see in 1947, the condition of India. What was the means of transport people used? The condition of the people we can see here. Now we are watching today's India with bridges, multi-storied buildings.
Put it on slideshow, Nancy. Put it on slideshow. Fifth tab.
One minute, ma'am, 1 minute.
You just have to press F5.
If it's not happening, Lindsay, you can continue with the lesson. We can still see the images in case it's not happening.
Lindsay, ma'am, you've muted yourself.
Lindsay, you have muted yourself.
Okay. So we
Yeah,
have
yeah.
divided the chapter into 4 parts: developmental goals, national development, how to compare different countries or states, sustainability of development. Now, this is a chapter in economics. First chapter, development. Before defining development, it is better to know the difference between what is development and what is economic growth. Economic growth means that increase in national income and national output. But development is beyond that. Development is the improvement in the quality of life of the people in terms of health, education, sanitation, infrastructure, etc. So here I have given you the definition of development. Growth of the economy along with the improvement in the quality of life of the people like health, education, infrastructure, etc. It deals with progress. So we can say that here the term economy. Economy, we have to specify here what is meant by economy. economy is actually includes all the production and consumption of goods and services in a country. So when I am talking about India's economy, we can say that what all things we are producing in such as agriculture, industries, handicrafts, and all other services provided in India, that is known as India's economy. So we have to specify the difference between economic growth and development. Growth is only increase in national income and national output, but development is the improvement in the quality of life of the people. That is depending upon health, education, infrastructure, etc. Okay, I think all of you are clear with the definition. We'll move to the next slide. Certain questions are here. What are the essential things required? Can life be better for all? How should communities live together? Can there be more equality? So when we are discussing about what are the essential things required, as we all know, human beings always we want to have our own basic necessary things such as food, shelter, and clothing. That is a basic necessary things for human beings. After getting that, we will demand for better. How can we make these necessary things better? Okay, now we will come to the third. How should communities live together? We know that we all are living in a society where different people with different religion, different language, different food habits, different culture. So how we can live together, and also we have to see how equality can, how we can expect more equality in the society. So when we are discussing these questions, we can say that we have to come to a conclusion that all these answers are depending upon the development. So the basic necessary things, making the things better, and how to live in the society, different communities together, and how we can have, or how to ensure equality in the society. So all these questions, we will come to the conclusion of development. If we are having the development, we will be able to achieve all these answers to these questions. Okay, clear? So now we will move to the next slide. Different people have different goals. Here, let me ask you the question. What is the developmental goal, or developmental goal each one of you having? So here I will, if you have to, if you want to answer me, you can just raise your hands. What is your developmental goal? Personally, what is your developmental goal in education, for example? Nobody wants to answer. Who will answer? Amoga?
Yes, ma'am.
Tell me, what is your developmental goal in education?
Ma'am, to get good marks and I guess go to one of the top colleges.
Louder, louder, louder.
Go to one of the top colleges and get good marks.
Okay, nothing else. Okay, fine. It's very good. Now we'll move to somebody else. Kanika, can you tell me what is your developmental goal in education?
Ma'am, get good marks.
Getting good marks and
Getting
getting
into
admission in good
Yeah, ma'am.
colleges. Okay, so we can say that as now you are in 10th grade, everybody's developmental goal in education will be getting good marks in getting admission in good colleges. So when we are talking about the developmental goal, we can say that each and every person is having his or her own developmental goal. Here I have given the example of a girl and a boy. The girl expects getting equality, sharing the work, freedom and opportunities what her brother is enjoying. So this is example is actually that time we know there exists in remote villages, we can see the discrimination between the boy child and the girl child. So the developmental goal of the girl is getting equality, sharing the work, freedom and opportunity what her brother is enjoying. But the developmental goal of the boy is getting educated in a well-reputed school, opportunity to explore himself. So that is the developmental goal of the boy child. So here we can see that from these two examples, we will come to a conclusion that developmental goals are different for all. Each person is having his or her own developmental goal. Now, I'm going to explain the example of industrialist and a farmer. Here, we can say that the developmental goal of the industrialist to get more number of dams, to get more electricity for his industry. Okay, that is the developmental goal of the industrialist. But when we are coming to the developmental goal of the farmer, we can see that construction of dam may disrupt the lives of the farmer and also displace their community. So here, if we are constructing the dam, it will disturb the life of the farmer. So we will come to the conclusion that the development for one may not be the development for the other, and it may even be destructive for other. Did you get the point? So from the first example, we understood that each person is having his own developmental goal. Second example of the farmer and the industrialist, we learned that the developmental goal may differ and also it may even destructive. The developmental goal of here, with the example, we can see that the development of the industrialist disrupt the life of the farmer. So we can say that it may even destructive for the other. Okay, so we have learned that people have different developmental goals, and each one, what may be the development for one may not be the development for the other, or it may even be destructive for the other. Is it clear, children? Okay, now we will move to the next slide.
Yes, ma'am.
Now we are going to discuss the, I have given you different examples, different category of people and their developmental goals. So it is, this table is actually given in your textbook. You can go through it later, not now. So here we can see the landless rural laborer. What is his developmental goal? We know that agriculture is a seasonal employment. So his developmental goal will be getting more days of work, better wages, better school facilities for the children. Okay, so the landless rural laborer, his developmental goal will be getting more days of work, better wages, better school facilities for the children. When we are coming to the rich farmers of Punjab, we can say that their developmental goal will be higher income from the produce and through hardworking and cheap labor. So from this example, we can say that the developmental goal of the rich farmer is a destructive for the landless rural laborer, because here he wants the cheap laborer, but the landless laborer is expecting, or his developmental goal is getting better wages. I hope all of you understood the concept here. Now we will move to the next one. I think I will ask you, you can give your own opinion, your own suggestion here. Farmers who depend only on rain for growing crops. Farmers who depend only on rain for growing crops. Vaibhavi, can you answer me? Farmers who depend, what will be the developmental goal of farmers? Is Vaibhavi is there? Tanvi?
Ma'am, better
Tanvi, tell me.
better systems of irrigation.
Yeah. Construction of canals or digging of tube wells. That will be the developmental goal of the farmer who is depending on rain for his growing crops. Okay, good, very good. Now we will move to the next one, urban unemployed youth. Urban unemployed youth.
Employment.
Who can try? Vivan?
Employment. That's what-
Getting job opportunity is the developmental goal of the urban unemployed youth. Okay.
Ma'am,
Ah.
sorry, something was wrong with my mic. I
It's okay.
couldn't
It's okay.
speak into
It's
it.
okay. No problem. It's okay.
Sorry.
A boy from rich urban family. Okay, then you continue. A boy from rich urban family. What will be his developmental goal?
His developmental goal would probably be to carry on, start a big industry or a business, maybe.
Select, choose his own desires
Choose
to
his own
start up any business or.
Yeah, and get all the luxuries. That's would be his goal and aspirations.
Okay. Now coming to an Adivasi from Narmada Valley, what will be their the Adivasi's developmental goal?
Education.
Vivan?
Education. Education.
Education for the children. Then
Yeah.
they may expect equality, isn't it? So we know that they are considered as a minority, so they will be expecting, or their developmental goal will be getting equal opportunities what others are enjoying, or as you have told, sending the children to school, getting more educational facilities, or getting proper PDS system. Are you remembering last year we have learned PDS system? What is PDS?
Yes, ma'am. Public distribution system.
Very good, Aniket. Public distribution system. Through that, they should get the proper ration facilities. Understood? So that will be the developmental goal of the Adivasi from Narmada Valley. I hope all of you understood this. Actually, this chapter is very, very easy to understand, isn't it? So we will move to the next slide. Here, once again, just look at here, we can say, as we have discussed all the categories of people and their developmental goals, we understood that each person is having, almost everybody, we understood that they all want high income. So ultimately, the aim of the developmental goal of each and every person is to get maximum income. So here we have to define what is meant by income. Income is the sum of all wages, salaries, payments, rents, and other forms of earnings given in a period of time. So here the key points you have to write is wages, salaries, payments, rents, and other forms of earnings given period of time. That is known as income. So from the previous example or previous table when we were discussing, we understood that each and every person is having his or her own developmental goal, and at the same time the ultimate, we can say that everybody's developmental goal will be getting maximum income. Okay, so here we are defining income as income is the sum of all wages, salaries, payments, rents, and other forms of earnings given in a period of time. In other words, it is the savings opportunity gained by a person within a time frame which is generally expressed in the monetary terms. That is known as income. If you want to note down any points, you can write down also.
I had it. Can we write any of the definitions in exam, or is it only the first definition need for exam?
Which definition you are? Income? Which definition you are asking?
No, ma'am. So can we write any of the two definitions?
Yeah. Here, any of the two definition you can write. Yeah. Shall we move to the next slide?
Yes, ma'am.
And what's the difference between wages and salary?
Wages, we can say that the daily employed, like construction site or daily wages people, no, daily workers, they will be getting daily wages. And salaries, monthly they will be getting. Those who are like we can say that unorganized sectors, we can see the people are getting wages, but the organized sectors, we can see, we will be learning all these terms in the later sections of our economics chapters. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So now we will move to the next slide, that is besides income, what are the other goals? So here, let me ask you a question. If you are getting a job opportunity with very attractive salary, what will be your other criteria, or what are the other criteria you may expect? Pranav, just tell me, if you are
Ma'am,
getting a very good job opportunity with attractive salary, what will be your other criteria?
ma'am,
What
I
all
would see
things?
that
Louder.
like the transport, if it's very far from my home, then it'll be difficult to travel. And then the schools, like for example, after I grow, like then my children, where will they go for
Oh,
school if
okay.
the school is very far? Then even fuel fuel also, like that much. That's it.
Okay. So,
Can I tell a job or not?
yes, tell me, Edwin, you want to speak?
Yes, ma'am. Job happiness.
Job
Satisfaction.
security.
Job satisfaction.
Job satisfaction. Very good. Okay. So we can
Ma'am,
say
and
that. Okay, Pranav, tell me.
ma'am, even if like job security, like if you then you're not sure that they are going to stay there for a long, it's better to take less salary than getting more and staying for less time.
Okay. So we can see that though we are giving importance to money or material things, but at the same time there are so many non-material factors that is also important in our life. So as Pranav has told, he will see the salary. Along with that, he will see how much distance from his home to the office, or whether they are providing transportation. As Edwin has told, the job of security. Like that, we will see each and everything. Then only we will come to the final decision. Okay. In the same way, we can see that income is the important goal. Again, we have to see other goals also. That is equal treatment, freedom, security, respect of others. All these things are also very, very important. So we can here the second para, just have a look, all of you. These may even be more important than money or material things. So here you should know what is meant by material things. Material things are actually the items that consumers can purchase, sell, or trade. That is known as material. So it is connected to money. And it also affects, this non-material things is also affect the quality of life. The quality of our life is depends on non-material things mentioned above. This may not be easily measured, but cannot be ignored and are as important. So along with the material things, non-material things are also important in our life. So we should focus not only the income alone, but also other factors such as the non-material factors what we are discussed here. So now we will move to the next slide. Next slide is actually the exercise what is given in your textbook, page number 6, that you can do it as an assignment later. I will, in the doc file, I will